Hey YouTube, it's Danny B again. Now I'm going to do a second tutorial in regards to my clip-ins, but this is going to be with the 14-inch hair, okay? The more natural look. Go ahead, take it, the hair back. And these are still, they have double tracks on them also. And these, because they're lighter, not as much hair, I only use 3 clips, but that's good enough. But the 18 inches, I definitely have to use at least 4 because the hair is a lot heavier. So the first one had 2 tracks on it, this one has 2 tracks, and my last one is the one that has the 3 tracks on it. And these are going on pretty sloppy, but you know, it's just be able to show you how I do them. So I'm not gonna actually wear them out right now. And my last one is the one with the 3 tracks on it. There's some extra thickness at the bottom. And also with this, it's convenient because depending on how many, or if you wear your hair in a side swoop or whatnot, all you have to do is just move your tracks over to one side more. There we go. And these are the more, you know, natural looking ones. And I haven't curled the tracks yet, but I'm very excited to see what that's gonna look like when I do. So here are my natural looking ones. I was gonna have my little swoop. And you can see what these look like in the back. So these aren't that much longer than my natural hair, so uh, I really like these two. And this is something I'd wear, out to dinner or, headed to the mall or, something like that. So I think that's it. Whenever I brush these out, I always do it with my paddle brush, and I do it very softly because I don't want to pull these. And I don't wear these for too long, and everyone knows, y'all know, y'all are not supposed to sleep in these things because even though there are clip-ins and they're the safest thing, because the clips are concentrated on certain strands of hair. If you sleep in them, it causes it's just more stress on the hair, and the hairs are able to break off and stuff like that. Besides, they're not. You could sleep in them if hey, you're out one night and you're tired or drunk, and you decide to pass out somewhere. Then yeah, I guess that's fine once or twice, but don't make that a habit. You will survive that. But also with the clips, I always get black ones. I do not like when people with blonde hair or blonde tracks sew black clips onto them, and I don't like it with people who get darker brunette or black clips sew silver ones onto it, because if it if you try to put it up or anything like that, you can there's a better chance of you seeing it. So, oh, look at this. That's cute. I just discovered that. Like, I didn't discover the style, but I just thought to put my hair there. Oh, okay. So I'm definitely gonna have to do some styles with my clip-ins and see what I could do with this. Cause usually my hair is just bone straight, and I throw my clip-ins in, and then it's just straight and longer. But yeah, so they have them, I believe, in brown also. So whether you're for blonde ones, I suggest silver ones. For brown hair, I suggest brown ones, and if you're going for the darker hair, I suggest getting black. They're easy to sew on. All you gotta do is get a regular sewing needle. Do not get the needles that you the don't get the curved needles, the thick ones that you sew on tracks with, because how I sew them on, the holes are thinner. Because you're not, I don't know if they're meant for you to use all the holes that I use, but I put more tracks in them, but they're thinner, so you need a regular sewing needle, um, and that'll fit with no problem uh, through the extra holes. Um, and if you know how to sew, then you're good to go. I can't do a tutorial on how to sew on because I don't need any more extensions, and I'm already sewed mine on. But if you have any questions on how to do anything or just anything, let me know. The hair I get is always human hair, 100%, so I can wash them out, do anything. I haven't even washed these out. I wore these quite a few times, and they're still in pretty good condition. And actually, they look more natural now than when I first got them, because the hair is doing more like what my hair would do. And I haven't even curled it, but it just looks like I woke up and didn't do my hair yet, which I didn't. So yeah, like I said, the next tutorial I'm going to do is the review on the Palladium Ceramic Jewelry by De Paris. And on my last tutorial, I said it goes up to 146. I'm tripping. It goes up to 465. And you know what? Let me show you before I run out of time. I love it because it has a comb on it. You know, like you're doing your hair and social, and it like slips off the sides and stuff. Yeah, this has a comb right here. You see that? So it keeps your hair in there. I'm gonna show you real quick. See, your hair doesn't slide off. It doesn't slide around. And the comb is removable. You can take it off, and you can put it on the other side too, so it depends if you're right-handed or left-handed. But usually when I'm doing my hair and I'm straightening it, you see how it goes like off to the side, or it can go off the edge like that. The comb keeps all that in place. So only thing I'm going to do is just exchange it for a bigger, I'm going to go to Sally's and exchange it for a bigger, wider inches, 1.5. So if you have any questions, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.